Good morning and welcome to your 10 minutes of yoga. We're going to start sitting on our mats. So taking yourself in a comfortable cross-legged position, sitting up tall and just feeling that mat beneath you. Just begin by taking a couple of rounds of breath. On your next inhale, we're going to reach our arms up overhead. And as we exhale, take your left hand to your right knee and your right hand behind you for a twist. As you inhale, come back through center and exhale, twist the opposite way. Coming back through center on your inhale, taking the hands to the ground in front of you, and we're just going to roll over our knees and come into a tabletop position. In tabletop, our hands are directly under our shoulders, our knees are under our hips, and we're just going to take cat-cow. So we're going to lower our tummy towards the ground, lifting through the chest and the hips, and as you exhale, round through the spine. Flowing with your breath. Coming through on the inhale, looking up, and exhale to round. Create a rainbow with your back. Coming through on the inhale, and exhale, rounding through the spine. Taking that tabletop position again, spine in neutral, and we're going to inhale, reach our right leg back behind us, and our left arm in front of us. On your next exhale, round through the spine, bringing the knee and the elbow together. Inhale, reach it long. Exhale, round the spine. One more, taking it long. And exhale, knee and elbow together. Releasing the hand, releasing the leg. Taking that left leg back this time. Reaching the right arm forward. On your next exhale, round through the spine, knee and elbow come together. Reaching long. Exhale, round. One more time, reaching long. And exhale, round through the spine. Beautiful. Hands to the mat, knee to the mat. From here, we're going to tuck our toes, walk our hands forward, a handprint, ground down into the feet, and lift our hips up towards the sky. We're coming into our first down dog, and as it's our first, we're going to bicycle the legs a little bit. And then when you're ready, coming to some stillness, bending those knees slightly, sending the hips right up to the sky. Now bending those knees, looking to the hands and stepping the feet forward. As you inhale, we're going to lift up halfway, create a flat line with your back. Exhale, fold forward. Grounding down into your feet, reaching up as you inhale, and exhale, hands to heart center. From here, we're going to go through a sun salutation. So inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. On your next inhale, lift up halfway, and then exhale, plant your hands and step back to plank. Lower your knees to the ground, and we're just going to take our chest and our chin to the ground. So rocking forward gently on those hands, bending at the elbows, bringing the chest and the chin down. Inhale, slide through, lift up through the chest for cobra. Exhale, knees to the ground and pushing back for down dog. Bend the knees and look towards the hands and step forward. Lift up halfway. Exhale, fold over the legs. Ground down through the feet, reaching up tall. Hands to heart center. Beautiful. From here, we're just going to step back with that left leg. Taking that left leg foot parallel to the short side of your mat, and your right heel is going to intersect that left foot right in the center. Bending into your right knee, that right knee is coming out over the right ankle, and then reaching the arms out long. Roll the shoulders down away from the ears, and take your gaze out over that middle finger for warrior two. On your next inhale, turn the palm face up, and as you exhale, reach back with that left arm down that left leg, reaching the right arm overhead. Inhale, coming up, and exhale, bringing the hands together. We're going to step that left foot forward. Taking the right foot back this time, lowering that right foot, making it parallel with the short side of your mat, and intersecting that right foot with the left heel there. Taking those arms out long, gazing out over that left middle finger. Relax the shoulders down. Then turn your left palm face up and exhale, sweep it back. Lifting up through center, palms together in front of the heart, and step forward. Beautiful. Coming back to your sun salutation. Inhale, reach the arms up, and exhale, fold forward. Lift up halfway, and then plant your hands, stepping back, knees to the earth. Then taking a bend at the elbows, chest and chin to the mat. Slide through, lifting up for a small cobra. Exhale, lower down. Knees into the mat as you push back into child's pose. Taking the big toes together, the knees wide apart. Resting your head on the mat. On your next inhale, come up through tabletop. Tuck those toes. Send the hips up to the sky for down dog. Bend the knees, look between the hands and step forward. Coming to that half lift. Exhale, lower over the knees. Ground down into those feet. Reach up tall. Exhale, hands to heart center. Beautiful. From here, we're going to bend through the knees, lift the arms up, bringing the palms together, and just lowering slowly, 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 bringing the bottom to the mat. Beautiful. Crossing at the legs, lengthening up tall through the spine. We're going to inhale, reach the arms overhead, and exhale, come back to that twist we began with. Inhale up through center, exhale, twist the opposite way. Coming back through center. Beautiful. We're going to take our soles of the feet to the mat, lower down onto your back. When you've found your way onto the mat, on your back, we're going to ground down into our feet and lift our hips off the mat for bridge pose. Breathing here. Then lowering the hips to the mat. Bringing the knees into the chest and just rocking side to side. Before taking your feet to the mat, extending your legs long, arms down beside you, palms faced up, resting your head on the mat for Shavasana. Now gently taking a wiggle between those fingers and toes. Making that wiggle a little bigger through the wrists and the ankles. Stretching the arms overhead. before bending your knees and rolling to the right side. Ground down into your left hand and coming up through sit. Head and shoulders is the last thing to come up. And when you're seated here, bringing the palms together in front of the heart, hands to the forehead, reminding us to have clear and loving thoughts. Hands to the heart center, reminding us to have clear and loving intentions. And hands to the mouth, reminding us to have clear and loving communications. I hope you have a beautiful day today. Namaste. Thanks for joining me today, guys. Have a wonderful day at work.